Hi Pisces, this is going to be your reading for the last half of July 2018. Yesterday on my other videos that I did have a little bit of a rant and a rave. But hey, today's a new day, so I'm just going to let that go and move on. So Pisces, this is your reading. Slightly difficult energy here, okay? At the centre, we've got the Knight of Swords. Quickest moving knight in the deck. Comes charging in with communication. To speak his truth, maybe. Sometimes, it's positive. Sometimes it's negative. Is this you, Pisces, that's charging in to speak up, to say something? Is this somebody else coming through to you? Now, with the past coming through, 5 of Wands. Yes, this can sometimes talk about inner conflict. So feeling conflicted within ourselves about someone or something. But it can also talk about conflict with others. It can talk about feeling in competition with other people opposing you, people not listening to each other, wanting their viewpoint heard and not being open and quiet enough to listen to what the other person is trying to say. In your present, we do have the Magician. Now, the Magician is a nice card in the upright, bearing in mind I'm not reading reversals. If he is reversed, then we can be talking about somebody who is being very manipulative, sometimes narcissistic behavior. But in the upright, the Magician talks about manifesting something. He's number 1 in the major arcana. So manifesting something new. Having this idea, this dream, and knowing and realizing that we have all the tools, all the ingredients at our disposal to start to make this dream a reality. So what is it, Pisces, that you're wanting to manifest here? In your advice, we do have the 7 of Pentacles. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is about already having invested into something. Whether we've invested our money or our time, our energy, hard work, feelings, emotions, whatever. But we've invested already. But then we reach a point where we start to question. Is what I've invested, am I going to see a return on that? Is this investment, all this hard work and effort, has it been worthwhile or is it going to be worthwhile? Am I going to get back what I've put in? So we're starting to question something here. But then in our environment, we have the 8 of Cups. And I should just say, again, when the 7 of Pentacles is in the upright, although we're questioning, it does ask us to keep pushing forward because we're at a 7. We're almost at the end. So don't give up. Now, 8 of Cups in our environment. So the 8 of Cups is a card of walking away. Walking away from something that we've heavily emotionally invested in. The thing I always say with the 8 of Cups is there's 1 cup missing. The 1 cup, 9 cups, wish fulfillment. But, for me, I always look on the positive rather than the negative anyway. But for me, if we're talking about a relationship here, or even a work situation, whatever, we managed to get 8 cups. Yes, some could say we gave the 8 cups, but either way, there's 8 cups there. And 8 cups is not too bad. 8 cups, as I said, we're only 1 cup away from wish fulfillment. And hey, let's face it, be it a job, be it a relationship, nothing in life is ever perfect. We may feel we found perfection, but, it doesn't stay that way. But sometimes the 8 of Cups is not always permanently walking away. Sometimes it can be. Because the thing with the 8 of Cups, it's about thinking that there's something missing or something lacking. And sometimes, we may go off and search. We may go off to think we can find those 9 cups somewhere else. But then we realize that that's not the case. That what we had before was pretty good. Now, this 8 of Cups could be talking about you walking away, but it could also be here suggesting somebody else you're dealing with in your environment that's walking away from you or thinking about it. In the hopes and fears, Wheel of Fortune. So, are we hoping to get back on the wheel and have an opportunity to do something again? But this time, we're going to do it differently. We're not going to make the same mistakes this time. Is it that we're hoping for a change of luck? We're hoping for things to change. We're hoping for some good fortune to come in. That we're thinking, now it's my time, because the Wheel of Fortune is very karmic energy. We don't control that wheel. Sometimes in our life, everything goes great. And you get that niggly doubt in your head, that niggly little voice in your head that kind of says, look, things are going too well here. Something bad's about to happen. And then something bad does happen. But then we know that that's not going to stay forever. And eventually the wheel will turn and something good's going to come through. Moving down to our outcome, we've got the Death card. So change and transformation, yes, it can mean that. But it can also mean that something's coming to an end. But with every ending, we have a new beginning. And we've got a new beginning here with the Magician. Something new that we're trying to manifest here. The next card, the Ace of Swords. So this new beginning in terms of our thoughts. The Ace of Swords is that ha-ha moment. It gives clarity to us. It gives us a new understanding. It clears that fog away. When finally our thoughts are clearer and we can see things much better. But the next card we've got is the Tower. Now, the Tower, yes, it can be destructive. Yes, it's not always wanted. Yes, it comes out of nowhere. The thing with the Tower card, though, as destructive as it seems, and as many of us fear the Tower, it's not always negative. The Tower comes in to remove something that we ourselves should have removed. But also the Tower card could be something coming in that's positive, something that's gonna shake your world, that's gonna turn your world upside down. Something new coming through that maybe you didn't expect. As I said, not always negative. But your last card, I don't like, Pisces, because we've got the Nine of Swords here. Now, the Nine of Swords is you in your own head. This is not reality. This is you. You know, having the same worry, the same thought, going around and around and around in your own head. And when we do that to ourselves, some things can seem 1,000 times worse. Our thoughts, our worries, our concerns are not always the reality. You need to not get into that cycle. Get out of your own head. Now, the cards at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. So this is you on the higher ground. But you're feeling challenged by other people. And it's either the case that you're going to need to speak up for yourself in order to maintain that higher ground. So maybe this Knight of Swords is you needing to go in with communication and defend yourself, speak up for yourself. Psychic Tarot, 2 cards fell out while I was shuffling, so I've took both. One is emotional withdrawal. Maybe similar to the Hermit on some levels. But maybe needing to withdraw for a while. So we can work through our emotions. Maybe feeling the need to isolate ourselves from other people. The other card, patience and planning. Now this sits very well for me with the Magician. You know, making those plans, but needing to be patient. Your Romance Oracle card is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So look, if this for some of you is talking about a relationship here, with this 7 of Pentacles and this 8 of Cups, where maybe you're thinking about walking away. As I said, you've got 8 cups, but you feel there's something lacking, something missing. You're at the point of thinking, should I continue to invest in this relationship? That card, the Romance Oracle card, is telling you that you need to work on this relationship. That you need to give it a chance. But it's going to take effort. It's going to take work. It may be that other people around you are advising you or telling you that this relationship is not in your best interest, that it needs to go, and you're feeling the need to defend yourself. It could be for some of you that if you're not going to put this work, this effort into the relationship, then maybe you will get that Tower moment when it's going to come crashing down. This reading could be very different for all of you, Pisces, and you've got some big energies in this reading. You know, the Tower and the Death card are very suggestive here of things crashing down and things ending. But with every ending, with every crashing down, we have the opportunity to rebuild something and start something new. Or, as I said, maybe have the opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune to start something over again. But this time, learning from our mistakes and not making the same mistakes again. So Pisces, just a reminder that the sign that does have the most views throughout the month will receive the bonus reading in August. Thank you so much and take care. Bye.